This is a video news release with DPP, the planning consultancy. The contents of this video news release are provided copyright free to use on social media or on other media platforms, providing they're set in an appropriate context. Gareth Cooper is the CEO of the National Independent Planning Consultancy DPP, which has a significant office in Wales, in Cardiff, where Gareth is based. Gareth, Wrexham MP Sarah Atherton has written to the Welsh First Minister requesting a moratorium on all planning matters in Wales until after the crisis. What is your view on that?
I think, I'm frankly shocked that, such a statement has been made at this period. You see certainly all the comments and the debate that's coming from central government about clearly maintaining healthy construction sites in terms of separation distances and the like. But in terms of, the economy, it is critical that, during this period that we are able to continue to process schemes. Simply we cannot, the development industry cannot sit in its hands for 3-6 months while this unfortunate period takes place. In my view, the comments that have been made are inaccurate in terms of, Wales, ironically, more so than England, is already set up very well to engage through the pre-application consultation process. A mandatory requirement that consultation does take place in advance of the planning application, which is essentially an online electronic consultation that doesn't require people to go to site. I think that, in my view, does mean that these consultations can take place safely. We certainly, from a DPP perspective, we see far more engagement electronically than we do in person as part of public consultations nowadays. And I think, ironically, people have more time on their hands now than perhaps they might do otherwise, and therefore a properly advertised consultation through the council website as part of it, and through our websites and through local notifications, through forums and the like, these consultations can take place without any difficulty. I've seen a positive response actually in the last couple of days from Welsh Government in actually, encouraging amendments to be made to the consultation process, suspending the need for site notices to be posted, given the difficulties in getting to site, and actually encouraging developers to continue in this process, but obviously to try and make those consultations as wide and as far-reaching as possible. I think in terms of determining planning applications equally, we've certainly seen a really positive uptake in England from local authorities to continue to process planning applications through remote working, and actually to determine planning applications through either reducing down numbers of planning committee members and running them electronically, or actually promoting schemes through delegated powers. So I have to say, I think the comments are out of touch with the economic needs of Wales, and my concern would be if those recommendations were taken forward and England is progressing in a different manner, then we would be in an even more difficult position when this crisis is over compared to England.